Doctor, please, will you have a look at my child?
You need
You'll
to
pay
stop
for this.
panicking. Our entire team is dealing with this. Please, just let us do our job.
Doctor, I
Nurse,
need...
check how many beds are available in the pediatric ward and get the IV fluid and antibiotic injections ready. Pankuri, tell the head of the pediatrics, Dr. Verma.
Okay.
Sir, please tell me what happened.
It is my child's birthday. I invited all of his friends to the party, and they all had the cake as well as some snacks. And that's when all of them started throwing up.
What kind of snacks did you have?
There was chow mein and burgers and other things like that.
Please don't worry. We're going to have a look and get back to you.
Yes, please do
stop
that for
worrying,
me,
okay?
please.
My goodness! I have to say, I think this cake looks delicious. And I like what you've done with the decorations.
You know, Grandma.
What?
I have only received orders for cakes today. And I've already sent 3 cakes to the birthday party. And I have to deliver this cake in 20 minutes.
Idea. I'm going to be your assistant.
Oh, all right. The next cake will be your way.
That's more like it. Yay!
Grandma, can I ask you something? It's quite personal.
Yes, of course.
Well, you and Grandfather could have easily adopted Vedant as your son. So then why... What I mean is, forcing it upon somebody who wasn't exactly willing.
The thing is, my husband and I were not young enough to adopt Vedant. At that point in our lives, we didn't think we would live for much longer, and then Ramesh and Manjula still had no children of their own. So, Purva, we did what we thought was right at that moment in time.
Do you think that you made the right decision?
My dear, we only understand the value of our decisions when we can look back on them, knowing what the consequences of our decisions have become. We always think that nobody in the world knows our children better than we do. But time will always reveal how much we actually know them.
I have also made decisions like that.
A lot of children have become sick because they ate food that you gave them. And that means that you have to come to the police station.
But you see, sir, my wife and I are the ones who made all of that food. We ate the same food as them, and we're all right. But the birthday cake that we had at the party, we had ordered from somebody online. And it was only after eating the cake that the children became sick.
Where did it come from?
Baked Bojan. It opened recently.
Listen to me, Inspector. Please, arrest the owners. It is only because of the cake they gave us that the children became sick.
We are going to have to get their address, and then we are going to have to investigate.
Hang on, sir. There's been a misunderstanding. They can't deliver a cake like that.
How do you know that?
Well, Baked Bojan is owned by my sister Purva. It's a business she started recently. You see, she's careful about every little thing. She could never do something like this.
That is enough. Is there cake?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll have to send it to the lab to be tested. And if the people at the lab tell us that the cake is the reason the children became sick, then we are going to have to arrest the owner.
It looks like your dear sister has got herself into a lot of trouble. And now, she has messed up big time. Oh, have you told anybody?
Purva, my dear, come here quickly.
Please hold on for a bit.
Well, the sugar container says baking powder.
What? I will have to call you back. Grandma, the sugar isn't here.
Which means somehow they got switched around.
But how is that possible? I came here in the morning and checked the ingredients and mixed everything.
Come on, Purva, don't worry. Things like this happen. You're under a lot of pressure. The labels got switched around, but I'll fix it, All right. I'm going to take the labels off and put them on the right jars quickly, and things will be fine. Everything's perfectly all right again.
Tell me, what is going on here?
I was talking about the jar's labels. She was in a hurry and swapped the labels around. The
Right.
label for the baking soda was on the sugar jar, but everything's all right now.
What were you doing here in the dark?
I didn't do anything.
So, Marty, when I told you about the labels, why did you go so quiet, huh? What did you get lost thinking about?
No, Mother. There isn't a problem at all. I know exactly who it was that switched the labels around on your cakes. But the two of you have absolutely no idea that something bad has happened. I wonder what's happening to the people who ate the cake.
What?
Yes. The police are going to arrest Purva for this.
How did this happen? Tell me, are the children all right?
Dr. Verma and Dr. Rashmi are taking care of the children, so the situation is better now.
I'll come to the hospital.
Everything is all right here, Dr. Vedant. Purva needs you to be there more than we do. The police could arrest her.
Nothing will happen. We will handle everything, okay? Let me talk to the inspector.
He's already left. I think he's on the way to Purva as we speak.
You don't need to worry. As long as I'm alive, nothing will happen to Purva. I will be right there.
Yes.
I wonder how things are at home.
Inspector, sir, what is it?
Does Purva, the owner of Baked Bhujan, live here?
Yes, I'm Purva.
We need to inspect your kitchen.
But why, sir?
We will tell you that in good time. For now, you need to cooperate with us.
Come on.
All right, I want the kitchen completely sealed off, and the two of you will come with me.
But Inspector, sir, sealing... Inspector, wait! Please, listen to me, Inspector. Tell me why you've sealed the kitchen off. What happened? Please, tell me. What happened?
Was it you who sent a cake to a child's birthday party earlier this morning?
Yes.
We came here straight from the hospital. 5 children had some of that cake, and now their lives are in danger.
Inspector, look. It's impossible that they ate something from the market.
The children's parents have filed a complaint. And in that complaint, they have stated that their children became sick after eating your stale cake.
But, sir, I've only ever used fresh ingredients.
The labels got switched around, but I'll fix it. Listen, Inspector, sir. Every single ingredient that we use in the kitchen...
Wait, madam. We came here because we were given some information. Please let us do our job. You must come to the station with us.
Inspector, sir, we are respectable people, and up until this moment, the police has never come to our house.
Ramesh, did you hear the things that the inspector just said?
Yes, I heard everything, Mother. I am not surprised. You let a snake live in our house. This is just the beginning. And when things get worse, you will realize your mistake. Inspector, please, can you do your job?
Ramesh, don't forget, Purva is a part of our family. What happens if the police arrest her?
Then, our family's reputation will be tarnished. Ever since that orphan and his wife moved into this house, they have brought nothing but disgrace to our family. We have nothing left to lose.
Ramesh!
Did she have our permission to start her business? It's something that she did alone, so she will take the punishment by herself.
Grandma, that is the truth. It was me who started the business by myself. And that means that I'm responsible for everything.
No!
Let's go.
No, Purva. You
Grandma.
won't go. No, you won't go anywhere. You're not allowed to take her anywhere.
Madam, you need to get out of the way.
I'm not going to move, all right?
Listen, it is against the law to get in the way of police work. If you carry on doing this, I'm going to have to arrest you. Let's go.
Madam, please, let us do our job.
I have had enough of this, and I have said that she won't go anywhere, and that is final. Purva is not going anywhere. She won't go anywhere.
Grandma, you must listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong, so I have no reason to be afraid. No, please don't be scared. Everything will be fine. Grandma, Grandma.
Everything will be fine.
No, Grandma, no! Vedant, my dear. The police took her. They have her.
They took Purva. Why didn't you stop them?
My dear, I tried my best to stop them, but they refused to listen. Please, please come home as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I will take care of everything.
What is happening to him? Ahan!
Dr. Verma? Dr. Verma, please come here quickly. Dr. Verma, please come here.
Doctor, please. What is wrong with Ahan, Doctor?
Dr. Pankuri, will you please take
Yes, doctor.
outside? Take all of the parents
Okay.
outside.
Madam, come with me. Madam,
What
come
about
with
my
me.
child?
Dr. Rashmi, bed number 251 needs IV fluid, quick.
Okay, doctor.
She is beautiful.
Be quiet! Sit down.
Hey, why are you staring at me? Answer the questions that he asks you.
We're going to interrogate you, madam. But before that, I suggest that you start praying that all of the children recover. And if they don't get better, you might be hanged to death.
Dr. Rashmi, you must stay with Dr. Verma. If he needs anything, then you will arrange it for him, and you have my permission, okay? But nothing should happen to those children. Grandma?
Vedant, the police took Purva to the station with them to question her, and I tried my best to stop them. I tried to reason with them, but you need to do whatever it takes to bring her back home because I don't know how Purva... I don't know.
Grandma, you will stop crying, okay? The only way I can help her is if you tell me everything that happened.
Vedant, Well, the sugar container says baking powder.
Grandma, the sugar isn't here.
The labels got switched around, but I'll fix it.
We came here straight from the hospital. 5 children had some of that cake, and now their lives are in danger.
Vedant, I tried so hard to convince them, but they wouldn't listen to me.
Grandma, I need to know one thing. When did she label the containers?
She has labeled us a family of criminals. What more is left to talk about?
No, Father, please. Not right now, okay? I'm talking to Grandma. Grandma, I need you to tell me when Purva put the labels on.
I don't know. I think she put the labels on about 2 days ago.
But there were no complaints yesterday. She delivered 3 cakes yesterday. Which can only mean that someone changed the labels.
This is the best hospital in all of Prayagraj. Look at the state of our children.
In this whole ward, there is only one doctor. I have no idea what's going on.
Listen, sir, you don't need to worry. The doctors are doing their jobs. All of the children are all right.
They are not recovering. Just go inside and look. The doctors can't figure out who they should work on first.
I know that I cannot lie to you. Look, the children are not in good condition. But Dr. Vedant is not going to let anything happen to them. I mean, his wife made a very serious mistake when she made that cake for you. But Dr. Vedant and his wife are good people, even though she might have made a mistake.
You mean baked bojan is his?
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. I was under the impression that you knew about it.
If we had known, do you think we'd have brought our children into this place?
I think we should take our children to another hospital with real doctors and not butchers. Let's get our children and leave. Let's get out of here.
How did this happen in your house?
I didn't do anything.
So it happened on its own?
No, sir. Well,
You didn't do it! And it didn't just happen. So what?
No, sir. You have it all wrong. I haven't done anything.
That's why we brought you in here, so you can give us an explanation. Tell me how this happened. Why are all of those children busy fighting for their lives? Well, did they volunteer to eat poison? Is that what happened?
No, sir. Well,
Didn't I tell you earlier, Kiran? It wouldn't be easy to get the truth out of her. Here's an idea. Kiran, please go there. I want you to make a video of what is about to follow. It's going to set a precedent for future criminals.
no, it wasn't on purpose. Instead of cake icing, I mean sugar. Instead of sugar, I accidentally added baking powder, but I didn't do anything on purpose, believe me.
Kiran, please. I want you to take her to the holding cells.
Sir, I tried to remember how the cake mixture was made, what kind of mixture I needed to make. Sir, I belong to a respectable family. So, Dr. Vedant is my husband. Sir, please listen to me. I haven't done anything wrong.
Hello? Yes, Father. I did it. I think that I implemented your idea perfectly. All of the parents are taking their children out of here.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear, my boy.
Yes, but Father, if the children are taken away, who will question or accuse Vedant? There's nobody left.
I cannot stand him. I don't even want to think about him. But he is a good doctor. If the children stay there, then he is going to save their lives. And unless one or two of them die, we are not going to get what we want. Unless some of the children don't make it out of this. His wife might not get the punishment I wanted her to get.
Hi, Soham.
Yes, talk to me.
Soham, my name is Vedant Triapati.
Vedant? It's been a while now. How are you?
I'm sorry to cut you off, but right now I need a favor from you.
Yes, what do you need?
I was told that you have an important position. Well, you see, the thing is that my wife started an online bakery called Baked Bojan.
Baked Bojan is your wife's site. Listen here, this is very serious.
Children's lives are at risk. So, I'm going to ask you to break the law. There's only one thing that I need to ask of you, is to get her released.
But Vedant, how can I do that?
What I'm trying to say, until a verdict is passed, please can you keep her out of custody? You know that I have a lot of respect for the law.
Listen, I could stall it until we get the report.
Thank you, Soham. Thank you so much. Bye. I hope that the children are fine.
Our children are not getting better. I don't want to keep them here.
No, not for another minute. If something happens...
Will you please listen to me? The thing is, it is not safe to discharge the children in this state they're in. It is going to be more risky.
Dr. Vedant's wife's cake is the reason our children are in this condition. We don't want them to be treated here.
Hang on, just hold on. What is it that all of you want to do?
We want our children discharged.
Okay. Then please sign the DMA form for me, discharge against medical advice. And then you can take your children. Just know that if anything happens to the children, the hospital cannot be held accountable.
But Dr. Verma...
Dr. Rashmi, we do not have the power to force anybody to stay. Now please come with me. I will get the papers ready.
I need to tell Dr. Vedant.
Hello? Dr. Rashmi, are the children okay?
Yes, the children are all right. But all the parents have found out that Purva owns Baked Bojan. They want to discharge their children. Please come as soon as you can.
The police have taken Purva. I'm going to the station. Dr. Verma is there, right? So please ask him to...
Dr. Verma agreed to the demands of the parents. He has gone to prepare the DMA form.
Dr. Rashmi, the DMA is not the solution. Those children are in danger. I'm on my way there, but you cannot let them be discharged.
Okay, Doctor. I'm glad that you are here. Dr. Verma has gone to discharge the papers already. You need to stall them as much as you can. They should not discharge before Dr. Vedant gets here. I need to go to the ward now.
Dr. Rashmi? But how can he... What is going on here today?
Listen to me now. Don't put me in that cell, please. I haven't done anything. You have to let me go. No. You can't put me in this, so I'm going to die. Please wait for my husband to get here. I'm going to die in this.
You might not be in your house anymore, but you have a room. What's wrong? Are you scared? The lives of those innocent children are in danger because of you. Come on.
Sir, please, you can't put me in there, please.
Take her away. Yes, sir?
Sharma, look.
In the baked Bojan case,
Don't take further action until we receive
the lab report.
Sir, but she has admitted that the labels were switched.
You cannot be the judge of that.
Wait for the reports.
Yes, sir. Hang on. Let her sit outside. Give her some water. You are safe for a few hours. Your husband must be an influential man, but no one is above the law. As soon as I have the lab reports in my hands, you'll be locked up.
Listen, I ask all of you to be patient. The papers are being prepared.
We are not fools. You're forcing us to keep our children here. And if we file a complaint, this will be shut down and Dr. Vedant arrested.
Hey, tell me, how can Dr. Vedant be arrested? He's not here right now.
That's right. The doctor is not at the hospital now. He thinks that saving his wife is more important than keeping our children alive.
Dr. Vedant,